Man, that fucking fish has gotten bigger.
Has it?
No.
Same
Yeah.
size.
Same exact size.
It looks like it's bigger, man.
All right, let me.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, a little bit I can see. It's a fucking fish, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a full, exciting life for him.
oh, I got a fun fact, too,
Oh boy.
that
All
I
right.
learned about. I do.
Here we go.
I learned something.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Man, oh man, episode 725. I didn't think we were going to get this one off the ground. Yet here we are. Trey
What did I miss?
Tudson,
I walk in and we're good to go. Right?
Rob
That's it,
Mungle,
yeah?
me. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
You don't need to know what's in some of the chili. It's
Yeah, probably for the best.
we're drinking. We have got, it's Old
We're
Humble,
live. Hello.
I guess. Yeah, to those of you watching particularly, and then to those of you here in the studio, my friends, I drink to you. We need some more whiskey. Guys, send it. Feel free to email us, podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
I need more Coke.
We'll get some. You know what? The studio
God, man,
is
you got a problem, dude.
a Coke problem.
You got a Coke problem.
The studio is remarkably devoid of mixers. You cannot, if you come in,
Yeah.
there's no ice. There's no.
Look, he's
There's
got
no
the
co-
Coke. He's got the Coke
You
and the ice.
Separate.
And two-
What are you, an alchemist?
Jesus. What the fuck?
I had to
A regular chemist?
look, man. I got no phone. I left my phone.
Yeah.
And so
what does that mean to have to do with fucking Coke?
So they have to
guys?
put
I
your drinks in
couldn't
2 glasses?
No, but I couldn't tell y'all like I'm gonna be running late or whatever. So I just like, all right, let me stop at McDonald's, and it's just gonna be a one-stop
Yeah.
shop. Hey, bitch, give me a cup of ice. Give me a cup of Coke, no ice. Get a Powerade to go with my sandwich.
Is that just
Yeah.
that's just regular Coke?
This is just regular
with,
plain
with,
old.
with no, I haven't had a Coke. It's cold too.
Yeah, and you want some? Look at that. Can't
Yeah.
resist it. It's American.
Yeah, that's America.
Yeah, dude.
That tastes like
Dude,
America.
McDonald's is the shit. $3.25 for all this shit.
For a glass of ice and a glass of Coke.
Yeah, clutch. And
Oh, wait a minute. All Cokes are $1 there.
Yes.
Oh, so
I also
three
got a
total.
Powerade.
Toto.
And I got a
The
small
total.
got a small Powerade.
Yeah.
And I got a
Powerade.
fucking hot and spicy with cheese.
for $3.25. All that.
$3.25.
Damn, that's like
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I was talking to Dale when he was in town.
Uh-huh.
We had him on, and he's in New York now. And he goes, "Take me by McDonald's." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Because they don't have a $1 menu in New York." Because I want to get a Big Mac or something. I'm gonna get a hamburger.
yeah,
for $1.
it's bad up there.
he
Yeah.
told me that shit. I could not believe that. I was like, boy, they don't give a fuck
Dude,
about
we're-
anybody.
We're in a we've grown up a little bit spoiled when it comes to the prices
In
of
Texas?
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dollar menus aren't always a thing.
No.
That's good whiskey.
Yeah.
What is fucking
Can you
delicious.
find it in there?
It's delicious.
So all right, we have stuff to talk about. The
Yes, we do.
big stuff happening in the high desert. If you're paying attention, I don't know when it's going to happen, but at a little spot called Area 51. You ever play that? Rob?
Oh,
yeah.
That's tomorrow or today, actually. I think.
when no, I thought they were going to do this in September or something. I don't
No.
even know when it's happening.
Like tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I think. I don't know.
all right. Well, we should have looked this up. Let's see. When are they storming?
The fuck is Area 50?
So we got to start at the beginning.
You
with
know what
sure.
Area 51 is. It's a military installation out in the Nevada desert. It's where they test. New
Oh,
air.
no. That's the Area 51. That's where they got the set for the moon landing at.
No.
Yes, it is. I've seen this on several documentaries. They shot
I'm
the
sure
moon.
you have.
They shot the
Yeah.
set is still there.
Yeah, that's not there.
It's just set up like Seinfeld. I heard. Like you just walk in.
It's like Central Park.
Yeah.
They got the fucking go-kart still in there. Everything. People walk, like,
Go-karts. Yeah, that's not true. But yeah,
That's not true?
It's not true. But yeah, that's
No, it's
that's where they
talk to Ken Burns.
so
Kid Burns is not doing it.
he's not
Dearest
doing.
Felicia, today in Area 51, the
Um,
Union troops stormed our moon landing base set.
I think it's supposed to happen in September. I
No, I think it's tomorrow.
No, I think you're wrong.
No, it's tomorrow.
The conversation has been happening, and people are
Yeah.
gearing up, Rob. You can't just start a revolution in a day. You can't
Sure.
demand answers in an
Wait,
afternoon.
what's going on?
So
But
Area
there's
51.
a group of people who believe that Area 51 contains alien technology, where UFOs crash in the desert and they're brought to Area 51. So there's a group of people who
Okay.
have decided that, you know what, They can't shoot
He
us
makes
all.
it sound like a small group of people. Almost all of, like, a lot of people think there's some weird shit at Area
Yeah.
51.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's not alien, they're up to something.
That's where
something's
they test brand new technology for the Air Force there. That's
And
what
it's
they do.
also where they put
And
alien
so, I mean, they,
spacecraft.
that's where they tested the
Alien ships.
yeah, whatever. The
Rob's not.
Yeah, bro, I played San Andreas. There's a certain area you can't go to. You automatically get 5 stars. So you know they hiding some shit.
Yeah,
Like
right.
as soon as you walk by it, you know the area on San Andreas.
So someone it's a conversation, you know, we all laugh. Let's just go break into Area 51. No one could.
yeah.
But then someone went, they can't stop all of us. And like 1 million people.
So it's like
A million.
yeah,
Is
200,000
everybody from-
people show up.
Keanu Reeves to The Rock.
Is this Mexican led?
They
can't.
one car. They get in there
They
in one
can't
car.
Men in Black us all.
Yeah.
That's their argument, and I don't want to ruin
You know what?
this.
And it's based solely on the fact. Have you ever seen those videos of like 20 kids robbing a Kroger?
Yes.
or at Walgreens?
Yeah, a flash
You know,
mob.
Yeah, flash mob runs in there.
It's a military
Yes,
base stuff.
and let
Yeah.
me explain something to
They
you.
are strapped.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
You couldn't take over Inglewood, nigga. Like you gonna They got regular guns.
Yeah, they got space guns in Area 51.
They got they got shit to handle.
Try Area 323 for you. Try Area
Yeah,
51.
exactly. Before you try Area 51.
It's a so here if I'm gonna give you the if. Okay, say 1 million people say yes to this.
Yeah.
And they don't do what they do like to our shows where we get 1,000 RSVPs
Yeah.
and 16 people
Yeah.
show up.
Right.
Like if 1 million people showed up at Area 51 tomorrow or mid-September
Yeah.
when I
First
think
of all,
it
there'd
is.
be no place to stay.
Of course not. That's
So-
but it's I've done a lot of military bases.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
They're hard to get in.
Bro, the softest one,
Yeah.
if we had 1,000 of us.
It be hell.
Because it's a pinch point. You can't
Yeah.
you can't drive a truck through the gates. There's all kinds of bollards and concrete blocks.
Now, granted,
So you
Area
gotta-
51 is-
go in
is
like-
hundreds of miles.
Yes.
So
But the entrance is not.
yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
you
there's-
can't just jump over the wall World War Z style
Yeah.
where you all just run until you're not. This isn't the end of Game of Thrones. It's a wall. It's
Yeah.
a fucking wall. It goes around the whole thing.
And if you believe some of the people, the motion detectors around, they can tell when a
Bro, they
when a
see
jackrabbit
Listen,
crosses over.
Those
That-
that
yeah.
FLIR
I have
radar.
heard of this.
That FLIR radar
Yeah.
can see so far and so close. They used to show us we'd get when we were in Afghanistan. They catch people peeing outside all the like they get clear like the clearest picture. They'll buzz them. Hey man,
Yeah.
you peeing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pitch black.
Right.
Pitch black. You can't
Shit.
get within. I'd be willing to.
You know what it would. You know what it would be.
Uh-huh.
It would be that scene in Independence Day when they're standing on top of the Empire State Building.
Uh-huh.
They got all those people with their signs.
Yeah.
We welcome you. And one
that
blast.
blue light just kills
blue-
all
just-
these dumb
there's gonna
motherfuckers.
be one blue blast, and everybody's gonna scatter like a bunch of fucking wussies.
Bro,
Yeah,
This is-
they didn't think this through. This is like when black people kept saying they're gonna do a revolutionary, like we're gonna do a revolution and we're
Yeah.
gonna get a bunch of weapons and shit. It's like, no, dude, they got motherfuckers in North Carolina been waiting on some shit like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna show up with our revolver.
There's no.
They fire one cruise missile into the crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fucking done. You're done. That's
Yeah.
it. You don't have to. And you,
One
you
of the
don't have
good
to
ones.
kill anybody. You can fire it off 400 yards
Exactly,
away and let it
exactly.
blow. And people are like, okay, fuck this
You don't
shit.
even need that. You need
Yeah.
one guy to walk out to the gate and go
yeah.
and fire a gun in the air,
Yeah.
and 90% of these people will leave.
Yes.
Because I
No,
know
you
who
what-
these people
You know
are.
what what would happen? Here's what the government
Okay,
would
then
do.
there would be a lawsuit. and then
Here's
there-
what
yeah.
the government would do. They would send the one guy out there, right? And he'd fire the gun, and there'd be like 100 people. Oh, it's just the one guy. We got it. And then
Yeah,
they start
they
running,
run
and then
it.
blue light, blue laser,
Oh my
and
god.
it vaporizes 30 of them. And then, oh, yeah, okay, fuck this shit. Yeah.
You know what I think though? Because we're so overpopulated.
That gun was just a starter pistol. That was a starter pistol to
Right.
death.
In the meantime, Klaatu Barada and
Yeah.
Nick Toback here.
Yeah. Because we're so overpopulated,
Uh-huh.
I think we should try to get more people on board.
Bro, I'm with you.
Because I'm just saying, it's like
I'm with
500
you.
million right now. If we
Yeah.
can get like 175 million to get on board, and they could just blue zap these motherfuckers, I'm just saying, freeway open up, it'll feel
It
better.
would certainly help. the
Better
parking.
breathing room.
No one is arguing with that.
And anybody that's dumb enough to think they can just take over Area 51 should be murdered.
Yeah.
Like should be murdered.
But now here's the thing. What if
You can demand answers,
yes,
but to think you can take it over,
Okay.
you should be murdered for
but
that thought.
What
Right.
if?
It's insane. It's stupid.
What if they do?
if
Just
they
hear
do
me
it?
out just for a minute. Just what if a million modern millennial
Oh,
answer demanding idiots?
Yeah.
These people.
A bunch of Randy Quaid looking motherfuckers.
All of them. Everybody
through
on
there.
down. Keanu Reeves all the way down to the cast of Harry Potter. I don't know who else there. Everybody.
Everybody's
A
there.
million everybody's.
Sure.
They get through. Then what?
Yeah.
You open up the cell.
And you
The
find an
door
alien
opens.
like, oh goddamn, these fucking hillbillies want to
The
get. I was living great.
Octopus aliens start crawling out,
You're just
impregnating
they're
people.
just taking selfies.
That's how they stick their alien semen in your neck. That's how they get you.
I
believe
heard
it's
one
like
guy
a
had
pointy.
one
dick.
It was a
This goes
military guy. I heard one military guy had the best line ever. This was years ago. He said the government lets you know about Area 51 because they want you to worry about what you really got to worry about is
areas
Area
1 through
52.
50?
1
Oh.
through 52. 'Cause that's the one they don't tell you about.
Yeah.
That's where the real shit. Oh yeah, Area 51. That's the aliens are there. Yeah,
go over
that's
there. Right.
over there.
That place is the Trump's tweets
Meanwhile,
of
Area
fucking.
52 is in Florida somewhere.
How the
you
fuck
know,
is
in a
that? That's
swamp.
not been a Simpsons like
I-
episode because that sounds like a right. You can see that shit.
How is that base not called false flag?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how-
Yeah. All we did was take up 100 miles
in the middle of
of
nowhere.
nothing.
There's 3 people
Yeah.
working at Area 51. They've been
Right.
playing Monopoly since 1943.
Yeah.
They're just
Oh, wait, somebody's coming around. Spooky, spooky. Spooky, spooky. Ooh.
alien music. Alien
But this
music.
is true, and this is when I was out in Vegas years ago. Most of the people work at Area 50, and it's really a military, but it really is.
Uh-huh.
And people who work there live in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And so there's one plane that has no markings on it, just has like a red dot, and that's where everybody flies to Area
Yeah.
51 every day.
But that's
okay.
it's the same way. It sounds way more clandestine than it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I've been on those planes where all it does is shuttle. It's
Yeah.
like a military bus.
Yeah.
And it's unmarked, and we took one up to Greenland, and
Yeah.
and we flew out of I think Washington D.C. So we're at the airport,
Hmm.
but so I imagine they go to McCarran or wherever, and then they get on this
Yeah.
little unlabeled, nondescript.
yeah,
And
and
then
they
you
go to
go,
work,
okay.
and they work in an office
they-
all
And,
day.
it,
And
and,
they
but,
don't
and
do
if you
shit.
don't know better, the shit sounds
Spooky.
Spooky,
Yeah.
scary. Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a guy who makes coffee there. That's his job.
Yeah.
and the other 2 drink it. That's their
Yeah.
job. That's the whole entirety of Area 51.
I didn't hear about that shit till I had white friends.
Oh yeah.
You do not. You don't hear about Air 51 and black. like no, we got real shit to worry about.
Well, it's
we,
hard.
We
It's hard.
live next door to an ex-Klansman.
It's-
That's way more spooky and dangerous.
It's hard to convince a guy that aliens exist when he doesn't believe space exists. So
No,
I mean, there's some stop gaps on your way
I
to.
mean, look, life is full of delusions.
We're gonna take a quick break. If you're gonna storm Area 51, use the blue gun. That's the one I had success with. Mazzio's Pizza, circa 1991. More Whiskey Brothers
Oh, geez.
podcast when we come back in just a moment. Boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna do this. What's up to
The guy that passed away.
Chad's friends too? Here, let me fix that.
It's just that when
I got
goes dead on one side, it starts ringing.
It won't happen again. I just had to tighten you. I could have done it the last time, but I would have had to unplug
You can
it to
hear?
do it. Yeah, it's 100% fixed.
It gets a ringing. I get a ringing when it goes out. Just
Yeah.
We'll go to.
it's probably my tinnitus. That's all right.
It could be.
Tinnitus or tinnitus?
Whatever.
What's up, Strack? BC says tinnitus. I've always said tinnitus. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy. It's okay, pal.
All right.
Say. You know where they keep the aliens? Fucking Neverland Ranch.
Oh, that's a good sp-
That's what happened, man. Michael Jackson just lived there, but they had fucking aliens.
I don't think there's any
No.
fucking aliens.
Of course not.
Oh, fuck both of you.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we ain't
All
got
right.
aliens.
I'm talking about that and came here. We can talk about it if you want to.
Welcome back. Do me a favor, drunk dial us 323-510.
Shot.
Yeah, 323-510-7468. Lots to play, lots to get to. I will say this. I just want to stop real quick and shout out to Chad. Chad in Iowa called and lost a listener and a friend
Oh, man.
on the
man.
4th in a
Oh.
motorcycle accident. So
Oh.
I know, Stu.
That's a bummer.
And he as Chad called him, was a conservative cunt, but he liked listening to your rants. So there's something to be said
Well,
there,
there you go.
Rob. You won
Okay.
over a conservative cunt.
Yeah.
Stu,
Sorry, we lost him.
Chad
Damn.
said to go
Yeah,
fuck
Stu,
yourself, and it
yeah.
sounds like you did.
Oh,
So
ouch.
drunk dial us, if you will.
But
Easy enough.
With good news, though.
Oh yeah, well I mean we'll take good news too.
Yeah.
Like
that's all I'm
I have a bottle that would work. We do drink to Stu, and you don't believe Area 51 chatter off air. You don't believe in aliens at all, right?
I don't think. Oh, let me make this straight. If we're counting shit that's in another galaxy,
Okay.
yeah, okay. I think that exists. I think that's just it's past our knowledge. Like we're not supposed to know what the fuck they're doing. They're not supposed to know. It's supposed that distance is there for a reason.
Okay.
But as far as shit just visiting, just coming by getting dirt samples and shit and flying the fuck off, or the shit they capturing, they just got it in a plane. There's no fucking aliens that came
Yeah.
and just hanging out here.
Sure, I believe.
Yeah, Rob agrees with
Yeah,
Trey.
I agree with
fucking
Trey.
hot.
Yeah. Why would you say? Well, this is fucking the Alabama of the universe. I
Yes,
mean, why the
this
fuck-
is the shittiest.
Based
Yeah.
on what? Living here and
Yeah,
having no other point
yeah.
of reference?
Yeah, there's nothing.
How do you not know that the rest of the galaxy is not
Yeah.
Alabama and we are in fact
No, we're Alabama.
The cream of the crop?
Yes.
Yeah,
Get
that's-
the- because
this-
we have in Alabama. That's why. That's why. That's fucking why.
right?
They don't have an Alabama in other fucking
Yeah.
galaxies.
But that's what I'm saying. What if we are
we're the
big
top shelf.
we're the big city with the mall?
Uh-huh.
This shit is doomed.
No.
this shit
The
is
galaxy's doomed.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
And first of all, if we're the big city with the mall, you ain't figured out space travel yet. There's no way.
There's
you
so
can-
much shit out there. We haven't figured out racism. Like we haven't. There's so much shit.
Oh, I think we
ain't-
figured racism out. I think we nailed
how
it.
to end it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Ain't
of
no
course not.
racism in the other shit.
Aliens would end that.
Yeah, because they all look the same.
Aliens
Oh
would
yeah,
don't
we
have-
bond together.
No, aliens all look the same. That's why they don't have any racism.
I
They're all
don't think
the same.
there was no racism when that split happened between Homo sapiens and Neanderthals.
What?
It was just like, are you a Homo sapien? Or you a Homo sapien? Fuck these Neanderthals. That's what I think.
Well, but I don't
Wait,
think
what?
But there was no rate. There was no. No, it was a what speciesism
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
there was species.
Yeah,
species.
but if I see you, long as me and you operating on the
Right.
same shit, and we see this Neanderthal motherfucker roll up,
Right.
we ain't got no beef
But there-
until we kill him.
but
and
also-
I'm like, why you so pale? Like then I'm looking. But you know what I mean? But I'm
But-
like, he got extra shoulders.
all right, this gonna fuck you up.
okay.
Got extra shoulders.
You know what I mean? Everybody look
Yeah.
like Shaq. That's what Shaq is the perfect blend
Uh-huh.
between Neanderthal and Homo sapiens. It's like,
yeah.
fuck, we left too many Neanderthal cells. Like it's like he got too many Neanderthal chromosomes. Like, oh shit.
So I think
Oh God.
when I could be wrong. I'm
He
not.
even talk like them. Shaq shoot free throw. Like everything is like
I don't know.
Shaq sell insurance.
Yeah, I don't
Everything
know.
is fucking.
I call it general. I call it general.
I call Gerald.
I call it general. Oh yeah.
No, I
Carl,
think
you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
that when Homo sapiens first became a species, and I could be wrong. I don't know shit.
You probably are. But go ahead.
But there weren't like multiple versions.
Mm.
Like there were no races. That all came later once
Once people moved around.
Homo patient zero for Homo sapiens. When that first Homo sapien, I don't know how science works, but when that first Homo sapien showed up and they were like, oh shit, we're a thing.
Yeah.
And then-
Neanderthals didn't like them.
Then the
Exactly.
Neanderthals were
Yeah.
all
And
grumbly
then they got
grumbly.
killed
Oh, look at
off.
all those homos over there.
But
Fucking Fucking homos.
but and they would say
Look at them with their only two shoulders.
but
Homos.
Only two
What
shoulders.
are their extra shoulders?
Look at
The
Fucking five
one
toes.
forehead. So the
five toes.
they wandered off, and different environments sort of brought out different traits
Oh,
amongst
I
people.
understand how it got populated.
So there was so at the beginning there was nothing to hate.
There was-
Everybody
yeah.
was the
in
same.
the beginning, Earth had no form. I got this.
Okay,
I know
no,
this verse.
no.
Yeah, they were speaking about Neanderthals. They didn't really have a shape.
If
They
you
were
were
just
a
kinda-
regular person, I
they
would
was-
just talk to you the way but I feel like
They
I'm
w-
trying to explain shit to my niece.
They was
So I
just
have to
Play-Doh.
start at the end and work my way back
I
and
get
figure
it.
out
No,
where.
I get what you mean.
All right.
I was just saying. You're right. If aliens came, we would cling together.
Dude,
like
instantly.
all those Independence Day movies and shit. Every time there's an
Yeah,
apocalyptic
and they would,
alien-
and the wrong ones would get killed. I mean, like it would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
I'm not all eugenics and stuff, but
Yeah, we would.
There was some scientist, I forget, he was a researcher, and he said when
Stephen Hawking.
Freeman Dyson.
I forget, but when he said when the aliens arrived, we would have to explain to them that we discovered the most easy and effective way to distribute pornography. And then we also decided, hey, you can also put emails on this. Hey, look, hey, you know that thing we use to sell porn? You can send emails with that. That's brilliant.
What?
And you can pay your bills.
Shut up.
Oh, I'm just jerking off, and I realized I could pay my light bill and buy some fucking cologne.
Did you, speaking of, I'm sidetracked on the internet, but they just, the teleportation thing, the quantum
I saw that,
teleportation,
yeah,
they
yeah.
managed to get particles from here
Yeah.
up into
Yeah, yeah.
space like 900 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the, oh, don't you, oh boy, that's how quantum internet's coming. It's going to be instant and global. You're going to be able to snap your, that's where it starts.
Yeah, we're
that
living
little
in the last days, my friend.
teleportation right there.
Yeah.
I'm not buying into any of that.
What
I
part
don't
of that?
think
What part of
it's-
that trips you out?
It's not real.
Wait,
It's just a smash cut. Is what it is. It's not even. Motherfuckers didn't set
Smash
shit up.
cut.
They tricked us.
What?
It's a smash cut. Look, it's here. Then it's there. Boom. End credits. You're like, what the fuck? What happened? It's not. No, I'm not buying into that shit. Don't send particles. Send somebody grandma. Like send somebody made up of a bunch of particles.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's where we're going.
No.
You have to crawl before you walk.
You don't start there.
No, fuck that. That's got to be first. Then we send some
Test
peanuts
some
and
grandmas?
shit. Then we test
We
out
need some old people.
some eroded
Test
rock.
We
us
need
out.
at least one person to go yes or no
Yeah.
when you send something.
Yeah.
Just go to an old folks. How many y'all got a week left? All right. You want to die for science? Come on. We're going to shoot you into space.
Cool. Here's what happens. We're gonna send a
All right.
peanut, and if it gets there, say yes.
I got this as a. I don't know if this is a proper theory. I do think.
I'm gonna ring it early
I don't think
without
white,
seeing
I don't,
all of the questions.
I don't
Alex.
think white people like their great grandparents like love them as much as minorities do.
I think y'all stick
because
around longer.
We stick it, but we also like our great
But you know-
grandparents will live with it. Like there's a back room somewhere
Yes.
for a great grandparent to just age. Y'all let y'all
It's like a
parents
wine
age.
cellar. It's a
Great-
wine cellar for
Yeah.
people.
Y'all
You want
have them age in the nursing home.
Okay,
Yeah.
You want the racist reason or the other reason?
I kind of just think what I think. I think the feeling is that y'all put them there because that suffix or the prefix that's in the front of there, that's actually how y'all feel when they die.
Great.
They go, Shirley's gone. Great. Now we get to get all of that property.
Yeah. Now I can put a pool table in
Yeah,
my.
great.
No.
Now we save money since she's in there.
I wish that was.
But
the
y'all
reason.
age so fucked up, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see your grandma turn blue and
Yeah.
shit. They get like blue
Right.
veiny and
They're
shit.
invisible.
That is,
Yeah.
you were so lucky in that regard.
They
Like
just
there is no canvas like
nah, it don't look
to
fucked
turn
up.
blue.
Yeah, white people look fucked up. They just look like bad titties. Like when they get old. You ever see them veiny titties and shit when they get y'all just be like, God
Yeah.
damn, this bitch look like bad pudding. Like, I've seen it, and that could be a reason. Put our ass in the home. I'm not gonna see this shit every day.
You seen those art installations where they take the skin off the people?
Yes, yeah, Body Works.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
old white people look like.
God.
What is the reason though?
Yeah. Well, the reason is because minorities have kids when they're 12, and so therefore your great grandkids.
Yep.
You
You're
got your
36, 38, 50
100%.
years old.
100%.
That's racist. But
That's
go
your,
ahead.
yeah, but
That's
you're
not-
fo-
that's not
you're-
really
you got a
racist.
43-year-old.
It's racist, but it's
It's
It's very accurate. My mom was
That's all-
fucking
that's-
at 11, so I
Right, you got a 43-year-old great grandmother. It's you're going to have feelings towards her as
Yes.
opposed to I was 2 when she was 111.
yeah.
I guess she died.
wild as shit. I gotta tell you this.
'Kay.
Speaking of my mom, this is so I left my phone at the gym.
Yeah.
Me and
You've
Shay-
been phoneless for 2 days.
Yeah, I've been going. It's been a breeze. Like I would have crushed it in the '80s. Like I would fucking. I already thinking about selling crack and shit. Like I'd have been nailing it right now. You just got so much time with your
Sure,
mind.
yeah, you love
Like,
Duran
shit,
Duran.
I could build some shit. Like you just feel like you got energy. Dude. So I've been I've been going to the gym with Shay. Cause I love my
Sure.
wife. She's
Yeah.
but she's falling off and she's at a critical point in her life right now
Okay.
where she either gets in shape or she has to spend the rest of her life alone. Like there's a very critical moment because you don't want to get to that part where you're sloppy fat and that depression kicks in. You're like, oh, nobody wants me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And then
We
you
don't
just
have
let
any-
it go, and it's gone.
But I've seen this. I've lived with this.
Uh-huh.
My dad stayed because he had kids and he couldn't stand us calling another man dad.
Ah.
But my mom slipped into that part.
I
So
see.
my mom now
Oh,
this is what I
God.
think's gonna happen, dude. This is crazy. My mom has been she's on the keto and she's working out and stuff, and she's like simming down. So I think my mom's on a on a MILF plan.
Okay.
So like she's not like right now
MILF plan.
she's really unfuckable.
She's milk prepping.
But by
She's-
September, you're like, hey, I'll probably fuck Trey's mom. Like she'll get there. She's on a MILF plan.
Yeah.
So,
MILF prepping.
but what's happening is my dad is not. He's not working out as hard as she is.
Yeah.
So when my mom
So they're about to
becomes
cross streams.
yeah,
in
and
opposite
and
directions.
boy, life is gonna be hard for him because you only got attention from bitches because of how mom looks now. Because
Uh-huh.
bitches think that I could take from this bitch, but once she bad,
Uh-huh.
oh nigga, you on your lonesome. Mom might be fucking them bitches. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna do this next half with your host. Like you know what I mean? So I've been getting in shape because I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want
You don't
want
wanna be
Shay
caught
to
slipping.
Yeah, I don't want Shay to. I'm looking at it like, oh, this could be me. Oh no, it's not gonna happen.
Look
Bitch,
at-
I'll be half of the guy. I'll be some of the guy you want me to be. Like I just really just pecs. Because I realize women just want to lay on your chest
Yeah.
and feel
Eat
safe.
fuck leg day.
They don't want to
Yeah.
feel their teenage son. If there's a bump in the night, they're like, no, don't worry, I'll get it.
Right,
You're-
who are you, Keira Knightley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. So I don't
Yeah,
want.
Just skip leg day.
Yeah. So we've been going to the purple introverted gym.
The what's the what?
I don't like to call the name of it, but it's a purple gym and it's
Yeah,
for
I
fat
know-
introverts. I think I might tell you about this.
I
dude.
know what he's talking
They
about.
got QR. It's
Curves?
Planet Fitness.
Okay.
They
I don't-
have, dude.
This is 1998.
Oh, that just hit me.
Yeah, he's going to the Jane Fonda workout place.
That's not still a thing.
Curves.
Why are you so embarrassed?
Listen.
Otherwise?
Dude,
Curves.
it's
Yeah, he's doing Tybo.
No, what?
What are you talking about?
fucking Billy Blanket.
Billy
shit in the
Blanket.
back.
It
That's
was-
it. That's it. 8, 7. They always count down.
Yeah.
They never fucking count up with Tybo. Rocket ship shit.
wasn't curves where like fat people would go hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they would
Yeah.
work out.
But dude, this the thing with this gym. They have QR codes on all the fucking machines. So it's for introverts. Like if you want to learn a machine, but you don't want to ask anybody, you
Right.
can just hit the QR code
Oh.
and then learn the shit.
So heaven?
Sounds dope.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are there QR codes on the goddamn stationary bikes? If you need a QR code to do, what the fuck are you? Are you a goddamn out of shape toddler? You got a pacifier when you on this motherfucker? What happened? What the fuck? You need you need to learn how to use the stationary bike? You got several. What the fuck? You got bullies and shit after you? What the fuck is up with you?
Police.
Get your shit together. Nigga clicking it. Oh, okay. Like that. All right. There we go. What the fuck? You don't need to be in here. You some fucking pudgy dude. They ain't gonna take my lunch money tomorrow. I'm gonna pedal faster than a motherfucker. How you use it again?
As soon as I figure it out.
That's it. Google Gaga. Google Gaga. Motherfucker just on the, that's stupid. They got QR codes on the dumbbells. Nigga, this what a caveman walked in this bitch? What a wheel at? It's a dumbbell, nigga. What a wheel. He in this bitch rolling it. He in this bitch.
Look at all these Neanderthals
The
in here.
fuck are y'all
God damn
doing? It's 13 shacks then walk in this bitch.
13 shucks.
Dude, that'd be fun if Neanderthal came back. God damn, look at all these fucking Homo sapiens.
Tell me you
Dude,
wouldn't
they're
go watch a
everywhere.
movie called
13
13 Shacks
Shacks.
tomorrow. And it's just 13. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
just-
what are we gonna do?
Slow talking
What
motherfucker.
you doing? Where's the other 12?
Just
It's 12.
13.
Hey, wait, count off. 1,
13
2,
Sasquatches
4,
missing free throws and
5.
unable to communicate.
all that
6.
shit.
We're missing 12. We're 12. It's 12. All right. All right, call the general. Call the general.
Wait till
That's
wait,
hilarious.
yeah, you
That's
thi-
hilarious.
you thi-
13 shacks.
you think
that's
that's
like a
hilarious?
crucifixion.
Yeah, wait till 13 Shacks 2 when he has to fight 13 Charles Barkley.
Barkley.
It's the most.
13 Barkley.
It's
That's
just,
hilarious.
it's just
That's
them
incredible.
playing chess for 2 hours. It's the worst movie you've ever seen.
Shaq, let me tell you something. Shaq. Let me tell you something.
I gotta call the general. I get some insurance, so I call the general.
We
Look at me, I'm on a boat.
Chicago Bulls.
We got the boat.
We have-
It's fun on the boat.
Terrible.
It's fun on a boat.
Terrible.
It's fun on the boat. You get in the pool.
follow us
That'll
at
be $500,000.
at Praise Whiskey. That's the easiest way to tweet, say all the things you want to say. Appreciate all of the attention you guys have given us. We have tons of cool stuff coming up. I'm going to be in Europe with Sam and some other folks for the first 17 days of August. So if you happen to be stationed in anywhere in Spain, Italy, Portugal, or Greece, you can find us. And then I'm headed to Canada after that. Rob remains retired. You got anything coming up?
July 27th, I'm gonna be at the Rec Room.
Oh, that's right.
So-
Rec Room
yeah,
with Trey Tutson
Rec
doing
Room,
some
yeah.
brand new stuff. So check it all out. Follow us at Praise Whiskey.
Had them pay you in advance in Greece. They don't have any money.
Okay. See you guys soon.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. It's weird at the house right now. It's like tension. My dad's like working out, but he's not going as hard as my mom. So you can I'm like, dude, if you don't get it,
That
this is gonna be.
shit is fucking funny.
I've been trying to do it on stage, but I don't quite know how to. It's just I'm like, what the fuck? But you can't judge.
No,
Like that's the thing about Planet
Yeah.
Fitness, a judgment-free gym, and I'm like,
bro.
dude, you scanning the
This
fucking.
world
you
is.
really just scan the dumbbells.
This-
What the fuck?
I don't know where judgment free became a thing. I'm all about treating people
Oh, you know
kind.
where that comes from, Slade.
I know.
That was like the little league shit.
I-
They didn't
I
count
know,
points,
but
they didn't count shit.
I know.
They
And I'm
counted fuck, I forgot what it was.
all about.
What are you betting on Little League games? What the fuck you care?
I
But
would.
but no, it builds up from then they own a gym. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker owns a gym.
Yes.
Nobody fucking owns a gym and keep score.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. Like, dude, I'm not gonna be surprised. Like, judgment free.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. Norway's figured it out, dude.
Yeah.
Norway's figured. They don't fucking keep score for anything
Oh,
until you're in high school,
okay.
and they're fucking wrecking shop
Yeah.
in the Olympics now. They've got a whole system.
Are they? Then why am all I hearing about is that fucking Rapinoe chick? Where's the fucking Norway soccer team? Can they fucking win? So I gotta.
Yeah, they fucking got to the finals
No, that's the
against
Netherlands.
the Netherlands. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they
Netherlands.
got to the finals against the U.S.
Oh,
Netherlands. You talking about
Yeah,
Netherlands?
Netherlands.
Netherlands, not Norway.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, I'm a fan of the Netherlands, but they legalized pot.
That shit you gotta. Yes, Rob. He can. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Planet Fitness, if they just made the treadmill go, and you had to bring in your own shit for distance. Because they didn't want somebody to look over at your shit and be like, "What? He had 2 miles in 8 minutes or whatever the fuck."
Can we get a little bit more mileage out of this?
You like that? That's fine.
I think we could do it if we have somewhere to go with it that'll burn about 3 minutes. So it's
I want to do the non-black thing. Can we talk about that? Or you don't want to?
yeah.
D-Day the non-blacks.
Yeah.
Because you said you
Yeah.
had something to do with it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Where's the key?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, it's one more thing, Slade.
Look somewhere.
Fuck, I
Oh, it's on the desk, I think. Next to my pipe. I'm walking out in 2 seconds. Some of the mix down.
Oh yeah, I did take that.
My side hurts.
Dude, I got this. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
32 seconds.
I got the. I'm kind of earning it out on what I'm gonna do on the 27th,
Yeah.
and like because I know I'll have time to set up so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know about. I guess I don't have to. I don't have to chop it up, huh?
No.
Like make it real choppy and.
Hang on 2
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah.
Because I want to answer.
stuff. So check it all out. Follow us at Praise. See you guys soon.
Did you see that video I put out today? My Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I watched it.
I was making myself laugh.
No, Slay, I don't have a phone.
Oh, I
Yeah.